Michael Frankel with Rodney Kealohi, talking about Page Sport 59 up in Tacoma, Washington. I've heard you've had a wild week, sir, so get into it. Tell us.
Yeah, it's been a little interesting. I had an opponent, and then they had a title fight at 135 pounds. I took this fight on short week notice, so I took it a weight class above. I usually fight at flyweight. I took a fight at Bantamweight on 3 weeks notice, and then the title fight had the champ fall out or something like that. And then apparently they wanted me to fill in, but I wasn't going to do a 5-round fight. I told them I'll fight him in 3 rounds. Then my opponent apparently took the fight. He got offered it, and now I don't know if that whole fight is scratched and he's fighting somebody else. But now I don't have an opponent, but they promised me that they'll find me a replacement on 3 days. So I've been cutting weight all week. I'm booked all the flights and I fly out tomorrow. I'm gonna fight the mystery character, so it don't matter. I'll show up on weight and ready for whoever it is.
What's the mentality that you have to jump head on into this, to just want to fight?
I've had an 11-month layoff, man, since my last fight. At flyweight, it was really hard to find fights, especially regionally, especially around here. So I got the call on 3 weeks notice to do 135 since I signed with my new management. I hit them up and then we were like, yeah, let's do it. 3 weeks notice. The opponent made sense, so we did that. Took it at 35. But now it's just like the hunger to fight, man. You know, I took a fight on 3 weeks notice because I was so hungry to fight. I'm on fight week. This stuff happens, and they say they can still get me a fight. A person that can make weight, okay, I'm perfect. I'm down with that. You know what I mean? I prepare for anyone. I'm down to fight with any strikers, and I prepare for grapplers all the time. So it just don't matter who it is, as long as they show up on weight, we're banging.
11 months. What's been the problem? Finding offers or just getting them to come to fruition? What's been the issue?
Both. You know, I've had maybe like 3 or 4 fights that were in the talks. Either like opponents are like not saying yes to the fight, or they want me to fight up a weight class with a full camp. And if I have a full camp, I'd like to stay at flyweight for as long as I can. So it's just hard finding fights at flyweight, you know what I mean? Especially here in Albuquerque or in New Mexico. I know what it is. Maybe me and these guys will square up here soon. Got a couple people around.
Right, like it's not like we're lacking guys around that are 125 pounds. What do you think's been the problem?
I don't know. You can't ask me. You gotta ask them. I don't have a problem. I'm ready to go, man. Been ready to go. Give me a full camp. I'll make flyweight and put on another exciting show. Catch another dub.
Talk to me about the work that you put in the last 11 months, the development and improvements in your game.
I thought my wrestling improved a lot before my last fight. I thought my grappling improved a lot before my last fight, but these last 11 months, man, I've just grown. Like, I've done nothing but get better on the ground, more comfortable. I'm flowing with the higher level jiu-jitsu guys. I'm stuffing the takedowns with the Division I wrestlers, Division II wrestlers. Just, I feel good, man. Like 100 times more confident than when I first started getting into the MMA scene. So just super comfortable, man. Ready to let hands go, not afraid of the takedown, not afraid of being on the ground. And just been working on my ground and pound when I'm on top too, so trying to be dangerous everywhere. 11 months has definitely prepared me for that.
What were the highs and lows like of going from a striker to trying to really grind hard on it?
I guess it was coming here. We have a lot of strong wrestlers here, so like just trying to let go of your hands, let go of your striking techniques, and it's overwhelming. They're on you, and it gets you tired and draining. It's nothing more tiring than when someone just keeps dragging on you, and it happened to me for a long time here. But it made me better. You know what I mean? I feel like it was the low for a reason, so it could get me to the high, like a roller coaster, you know what I'm saying, like a mountain. It started off low, but then now I have the confidence. I stuff a takedown, and when I get up, they're tired. I'm not tired, and that's when I start to pick my shots, and then it makes it more fun, makes it more predictable. I'm a chess player, not a checkers player, you know. So I like to strategize and work against what people want to do.
Well, we know you want to let go of your hands. You want to score big highlight reel knockouts. Talk to us about setting those kind of things up and being a mature striker rather than somebody that just goes out there throwing the kitchen sink without.
True. I've been striking for a long time now, man. You know, I've fought in Thailand. I've had almost 20 kickboxing amateur matches. You know what I mean? So straking's been my background. and highlight reels are always the best thing to do, you know what I mean? But to set them up, you just got to be a tactician, man. You got to be patient. It's the number one thing I can tell anyone. A lot of people, when they hurt someone, boom, is they rush in. They rush in, and then sometimes they get caught, or they get caught in a submission, or they get taken down. And those are the worst things that can happen. The thing that I've learned over time is just got to be patient. You hurt someone, be patient. You know what I mean? Faint, be patient. And you don't hunt for the finish will come, you know what I mean? So I look at it.
Here, we know you're excited, you're ready to fight. Tell us about inspiration, motivation, why you do this.
I do this strict for the love of competition, and I want to be able to like raise a family on the money I make in this game, just because I've seen how high you can be in this game and how great it can be at the top. I've witnessed people that are in the UFC, in Bellator, ranked. I've seen champions. I train with them all the time, you know. So it just makes me want to be there and be able to provide for a family doing what I love, man. I don't like to work a day in my life, but when I'm training, it ain't working. You know what I mean?
The work you put in talking about those people you've trained with, competed with, is that a reaffirmation of your skill level?
I feel so. I feel like if I can come in here and on the day-to-day basis and grind it out and win some rounds, sure, you lose some rounds in the gym, but just to win some rounds gains you some confidence. You might have an off day, and then you come back the next day, you win those rounds, you know what I mean? I feel like it does a lot for your confidence here, especially with a lot of people coming in from around the world or around the country, you know what I mean? Different styles, and like just to feel like you came out on top on every round in one day is enough to boost your confidence, to make you feel good and ready to fight.
Rodney Kealohi, people up there in Tacoma, Washington, they've seen you before, they know you, they've seen you in action. What should they expect Saturday night?
The same thing I always do. I'm going to go out there and let it rip, man. Let it fly. Whoever you are, whoever I'm going to fight, just be ready, man, because I'm coming. And there's no surprise what I do, man. I'm going to throw some hands, throw some legs, a little bit of elbows, chop them up, and then that'll be that. You know what I mean? I try to get it done quick. We don't get paid for overtime, so.
A lot of people would be like, you're taking out his silhouette. That's kind of scary. For you, I think it's almost exciting.
Yeah, no, actually, I think it's better. You know, a lot of the time you get a name, you get an opponent, you watch the film, and then you have to think like, oh, we got to make sure we don't let him do this. We got to make sure we don't let him do that. We got to focus on certain things, blah, 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 which may not be the case in the fight, you know? As to where I don't have an opponent's name, and it's just like me showing up to sparring and having a random sparring partner. No matter who it is, I'm going to do my, and I'm not gonna fight based off of his game. I'm gonna fight based off of mine. So I think that makes me a little more dangerous.
You have fun this weekend, sir.
For sure. Appreciate it, man.